Last time on Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony.
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
Shut up, Miu.
I am surprised she didn't say anything, to be fair.
Well, yeah, she probably would.
Oh, dang it!
Taylor,
Come on the screen.
Come
Holy
on, Taylor.
moly!
Taylor.
I'm firing on all cylinders
Taylor,
today.
you need to read the cards, Taylor.
You need to read the dialogue on screen, sir. I'm sure this isn't going to catch me out at all.
Himiko, come on, give it up already.
Fine, you win.
Oh.
It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let us move on.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body?
You may think you are protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? We all die, and it will be your fault. Are you okay with that, Tenko?
Just gotta keep out of that personal space. Just stay. Rule number 1, you gotta get out of the personal space. Rule number 2, stay out of my personal space. Rule 3,
Personal space again.
no, on that one, yeah. Oh, I missed. I missed.
Where is it?
I think it's the next one.
Yes. Oh, I missed.
I hit.
Oh, I kind of
I'm
missed.
such a lucky son of a to get
I
that.
kind of missed.
Using that glass pane as a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank. It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time.
Uh-oh.
But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Oh no!
Yeah.
The mass panic debate is gonna start. That's what you're thinking, right?
It's actually something else. Oh no, okay.
Well, you're exactly correct, buddy. Your prize is nothing. But let me give you another tutorial first.
Oh god. Oh no.
Oh,
Loud
no.
voice style. Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
But did she take advantage of that?
Yeah!
Sorry.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Disillusion Plays Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, where we play the games and do the voices.
Yeah.
I'm Taylor.
I'm Pete.
And I'm Sarah.
For some reason...
Why'd you pause? Why'd you pause?
I'm trying to explain. For some reason, I thought Sarah went second, even though we've been doing this for over 5 years.
Yeah.
And it's never been the case that Sarah goes second. And yeah, I'm just like, I swear, my brain, I'm just getting worse and worse and worse. I'm just going to be like just a pile of like flesh eventually.
Oh, no.
Pile, literally no thoughts in this head whatsoever.
Oh. No, you will not become a vegetable.
I don't need to become a vegetable. I already
One
am
like
one.
is one prayer for Pete's memory.
You don't need to worry about becoming a vegetable. You are one.
I've got news for you about vegetables, Miss Turner. You are one.
yeah. That's the one. I'm. You got it. You better
boy.
believe in ghost stories.
You're in one. Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's aged me a bit.
Yeah, it is, because
Taylor, I don't need you to
dare.
say. I don't need you to tell me when it
How
came
did
out.
you know I was already pulling up a new
Because
tab
this
in
what
Google
you
Chrome?
do.
It's like we're friends with you or something.
It's almost like it's a trait that you have that you've done multiple times and we've learned of.
Oh, so that you remember, but not what order that we talk in. Anyway,
I mean, I never said that I never said that it was consistent, Taylor. That's one thing that is consistent. That it isn't consistent.
Oh, jeez.
That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look at other possibilities.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Karumi and I were busy talking.
The only ones capable of that are the other 3 with no alibis.
Miu, Kaito, and Maki. You're including me too?
But there's Actually, one person we can rule out of the suspects list. Right. There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
Oh, crap, I don't know.
Yeah, I want to.
It's Miu, right?
I think
Because
so.
you saw a girl
Yeah.
walking around in lingerie.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm hoping this recording goes a lot better than last week. I apologize for my abysmal voice last week because it sounds terrible.
Sarah.
You don't need
Not
to
that
do
it sounds any better.
Sarah,
rest of the time.
stop!
Smoking Sarah, apologizing girl.
Take her for a ride,
Which is
Taylor.
a joke that like no one's going to understand because we talked about it off camera.
If you know what the song's based off, then yeah.
Then that's cool.
That's cool.
One person can be eliminated as a suspect, according to Kokichi. He must be talking about the figure he saw. He certainly would have an alibi.
The figure he saw.
We need to pin down who that was. The key to that fact lies in Kokichi, Gonta, and Miu's statements.
Oh, by the way, the drawing of the secret woman weapon just being a gun gave me quite a giggle.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that was amazing.
Yes. Thank you,
That-
Biscuits.
yeah,
that was incredible.
We needed that.
According to what we know, that figure Kokichi saw must be
Miu.
the person who can be eliminated as a suspect.
Miu.
Got it!
Give us some health back.
Kokichi, you were talking about Miu, right?
What? Miu? Actually, I was hoping it was going to be me. Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
Booyah! Suck it, nerds!
Wait a sec. Since when does she have an alibi?
If you compare everyone's statements, there's no other possibility.
Oh, yeah. I did see something odd while Karumi was lecturing me.
Something odd?
I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit.
A girl walking around half naked.
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Miu?
Get the water bottle.
But we can't just jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right? You're being a bit sus there, Kaito. That could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear. Without hesitation, even me.
Kaito? Is there something you want to tell us?
No.
Listen, I fully support people dressing up in whatever makes them comfortable, but that'd be a whole different issue.
No, it's Miu. Without a doubt. Miu and Gonta's statements prove it.
Because Kaito
Unless you're
hasn't.
dressed up as Tim Curry, in which case, go off.
Because Kaito hasn't got his feminine wiles, womanly assets, whatever. What was the thing they used? The
Secret
term.
woman weapon.
Secret woman weapon. Right, that was it. Kaito presumably doesn't have a secret woman weapon.
No, Minnie might do.
I guess he
Maybe,
could. I
maybe
guess
he
he
does.
could.
Maybe
That
he
would be a
does.
twist that I wouldn't expect.
Yeah. Ah, dear me. I don't know what I expected.
Oh, Gonta see Mew, but Gonta's face get red hot, so Gonta no could bring her.
Your face got hot? You mean you were hot on her trail, right?
No, she used her, what she call it? A secret woman weapon, and then...
I had to use my secret woman weapon, and that's just, let's just leave it at that. I see. It sounds like Gunter got an eyeful,
What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew? Well, 'cause, you know, I'm pretty stacked, so, I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me.
For God's sake.
I mean,
And that's my story. Now stick it to it, you cockroaches.
All right.
Oh,
okay.
Anyway, I think the blood rushed to both of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed.
You know, for a hot second there, I was hoping that they were going to have the sense to not display what actually happened.
Don't be silly.
Stupid me, of course. Miu was in her underwear and Gonta got weird feeling.
That's called an erection, pal.
So Gonta ran away.
Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it. I show my panties to the boys all the time. And I mean, all the time.
She just conveniently bends over to pick up a wrench that she leaves on the floor
I
all
seem
the
to
time.
have dropped my favorite wrench.
I seem to
Well,
have-
let me pick it up for you, honey.
I seem to have left it on the floor. I don't know, for some reason, I'd always keep my tool. I always use the most shallow toolboxes. Then I always have them on the floor. I never put them on the worktop.
No, I have
God's
them
sake.
on the floor, recessed, so it goes down lower.
So you have to bend down even further into the freaking mechanic pit.
Sir, you're welcome, Gonta. Think of me during your next tug session.
Oh, for God's sake, woman.
Gonta not playing tug of war with anyone and not sure what Miu referring to.
Nice save.
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Miu has an actual alibi.
Yep. It took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up.
Gonta emotionally scarred.
We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again. Especially the bit
Gonta
with Miu.
would like to not remember.
Gonta,
Okay.
gentlemen, Gonta not supposed to see any lady in her undergarments. That leaves Kaito and Maki as the only ones with no alibis.
Womp.
Then one of them must be the culprit. But which one, I wonder? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the culprit by its...
It's so gonna be Kaito, isn't it? He's been so suspicious this whole time.
By its Kaito, you could say.
Yeah. Hold up! Don't decide just yet!
Two prime suspects, Kaito and Maki.
But
Hey,
sorry.
that's me.
Sorry, it switched
I
to
know,
God
right?
dang it, frickin' game, frickin' camera.
But something inside me doesn't want to accuse Kaito.
Yeah, because he was being supportive to you.
Yeah.
I want to believe Kaito. Until he's proven guilty, I will trust him. Maybe we should determine the sequence of events. The culprit was...
And the frickin' Miu there with the
Yeah,
face
just
still.
Down,
Yeah.
down, bad.
Nope. We should do something more fun. And I have the perfect idea.
No one asked you. Oh, what?
We narrowed it down to 2 people, and one of those 2 is the culprit, right? Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier. So, let's find the truth with a more effective method. And what is this effective method? If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is, yeah? Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
Yes, that is true.
But, like, surely they're both going to accuse each other.
Yeah.
Like, dude, for real.
Yeah.
Which means there is which means there is one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is.
Amogus.
You know, I was thinking it. I'm like, I wonder if Taylor will. And if there's one thing we know about Taylor, it's that when it comes to memes, he delivers. To To that someone.
To that someone who
Oh,
knows.
right. Okay, I just
Wow,
wait, what?
okay, Pete. If there's one thing we know about Pete, it's that he can read things.
Uh-huh. Yeah, ha. Thanks, pal. It's really nice here under this fucking bus. It's real
I
nice.
said you can
as
read
it
things. I didn't say
crushes
you
my
can't.
bones. Oh, no. What's that? More bones? Come on, bus driver. Keep on going. You've not flattened all of me yet.
You know what? Back it up. Reverse over me again.
Go on,
Come
again. To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us. Work harder.
Work harder?
Have the two argue for innocence. That's how we'll decide our culprit.
Even if we did that, would they just pass the blame back and forth?
And?
Huh?
You guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust.
Okay, we're going to have to go back to the personal space discussion.
How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit.
But
Like
wait,
you?
if their true self is a liar, then isn't that still a lie, or does it wrap around back to being true again?
If we want to find the liar, I suggest that the two suspects argue against each other.
This is gonna be a long night.
No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives. So let's host an argument that's totally not boring but super fun.
Oh boy.
We'll catch the culprit in their lies when we find a contradiction. We'll scare the culprit until they screw up. That's how a true class trial works.
Heartbreaking news. The worst person you know just makes a good point.
Right, Monokuma?
A development like that would liven things up a bit.
Yep, I totes agree.
Oh, by the way, I have a prediction, right? So it seems like Monodam killed Monokid because Monokid was being mean, and he's operating under this assumption that, well, he killed Monokid, so now they could all be nice to each other. But now Monosuke has started acting like a dick to other people. So my prediction is that at the end of this trial, he's going to wood chipper Monosuke.
Wood chipper?
Oof.
Hey, what do you mean wood chipper? That sounds awful. Super violent.
It's just, I don't know how he's gonna kill you. I just think he's gonna kill you.
Why'd you have to,
What violence?
why did it have to be one of the most violent things you could think of?
I don't want to see Monosuke chopped into itty bitty pieces.
No, I've seen the Deadpool thing, and it's like I didn't like it when the guy goes in the wood chipper. It's not for me. And she thought it was a very violent movie, not for kids at all.
Yeah, you made me watch it. I puked everywhere.
Yeah, I know. The smell was in the couch for weeks.
Well, you shouldn't have made me watch it. You should have covered my
Use a
eyes.
bucket or something. Christ.
You're agreeing with Monokuma? Just whose side are you on? I'm on your side. I don't want to die either, you know? That's why we need to take this seriously. A hot debate to smoke out the liar.
And how do you expect us to start this?
If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic.
Oh, that's a face.
Our first topic is this. Ta-da! The Cubs pad. Not just any Cubs pad, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma. When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
Oh boy.
So it wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room. It was you!
And the reason I brought it out just for this occasion is... because one of these two had Ryoma's motive video! Dun dun dun!
One of these two had it.
Oh, crap.
And for us to figure that out, we need to know who this motive video belongs to. Take a guess, everyone. Whose motive video did Ryoma have?
The motive video that Ryomer had. Was it Kaito's or Maki's?
I'm gonna do myself a little safety save here, in case it
Yeah, I was
goes-
gonna say, do we even know?
just in case
I don't
it.
think
That's
we
the-
do.
Just in case it like decides to go, yeah, I'm gonna do a multi-choice question.
Nobody knew, because nobody showed it to each other.
Unless Monodam somehow knows, but
Yeah, Monodam would know.
What?
beg
Okay,
pardon?
what have we missed? We've missed something.
Is this Shuichi being the ultimate detective finally?
I should know the answer.
He's beginning to ultimate detective.
Let's see.
Do we even have those?
Unless this is a case of us needing to advance the text.
Yeah, maybe. I'm just gonna check first though. Wash tank trick, fabric, cool. Maki alone. Yep, alibi. Yeah, There's no actual.
Oh wait, no. Shuichi had Kaito's.
Oh, crap, yes.
Shuichi had
Yes.
Kaito's motive video, so
Yes,
then
and
Maki
then they
must have had it.
swapped.
Oh,
Yes.
right,
oh,
right.
crap. Yeah. Yeah.
The motive video that Ryomer had. Was it Kaito's or Maki's?
Maki.
Yeah. Okay.
Got it!
Yeah, I forgot. Well done,
Yeah,
Taylix.
I
forgot
remember
that one.
something.
It was Maki's motive video, right?
Wow! How did you ever guess? Oh, I know! It's because the motive video that you have belongs to Kaito. Kaito! Process of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right? Is that true, Shuichi?
Yes, you're right.
And what about that? Just because Ryoma had my motive video doesn't make me the culprit.
Finally, you said something! This is how a debate should be! I only brought up the motive video to make you talk.
Excuse me?
Okay, now that we've got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue. Remember, if you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is. Got that? Let's start this extreme death debate. Tear up each other's lies, rip each other apart.
Wait just a minute! What are you trying to...
Quit screwing around. We don't need to debate who's the culprit. I'm not the culprit, that's for sure.
Which means...
It's not that simple, Miyu.
Well...
Kaito, wait! Maybe Kokichi is wrong. Maybe he...
But Maki isn't the culprit either.
Huh?
What?
What?
What the hell is he doing? Huh? Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit? How dumb are you? Then what would be the point of all... God damn it, game.
Of this whole debate.
What would be the point of this whole debate? Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit. It's just a hunch I've got.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
A hunch? Are you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right? And you're betting our lives on just a hunch? You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch. This is an official hunch from the Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
What? How illogical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
No. He might actually be that stupid. Damn idiot! Oh, du damned idiot!
Oh, God, because you can't say goddamn.
Yeah.
Hey! Don't call me an idiot. Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit. There's no doubt about it. I believe in Maki.
You what?
You believe in her? But based on what?
What? Huh? I don't gotta base it on anything. No matter where the clues point. In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe. Right?
That is not how any of this works, Kaito.
Dude.
Whether I believe or not, whether I want to believe or not. That's the only thing that matters.
Gonta, on the one hand, does admire Kaito's dedication to idea, but Gonta also feel like, as gentleman, he should be dealing with scientific facts.
So, you do not have any evidence?
Only base... I really hope he's like, oh, I assure you my conjecture is quite base.
Only baseless conjecture.
But I totally get where he's coming from. Because I want to believe in Amiko, too.
We were not even talking about her.
No, but by belief, damn it.
Well,
he believes in Maki, like I believe in Amiko.
He wants to believe that she wants to believe that Himiko didn't kill Ryoma,
Yeah.
obviously.
I know, but we've already established that she couldn't and didn't.
No, but she's just sort of chipping in and going like,
I
yeah,
get
I
it.
agree with this.
I was
also
making
want
a joke. I was trying to do a joke.
Oh, right,
Sorry,
that's
sorry, we
me.
pissed on his parade. Oh,
Buzz
no.
Killington once again.
Want to believe, huh? Yeah, I think I understand that.
Wanting to believe in someone is a beautiful act, yes. However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
He's an idiot. He's an idiot, after all.
Sorry. It's okay to be idiot as long as you believe in people.
Guys, I said don't call me an idiot. It really hurts my feelings.
Don't want to be a Danganronpa idiot.
It's true. That's not what a class trial is about. You're supposed to think logically. You can't let your feelings into it. It's absurdity. Total absurdity. But then again, what absurdity
That absurdity.
Yeah.
But then again, that absurdity saved me before, right? Why? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm actually the cult.
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that?
What?
Isn't that why you believed in Kaede?
But Kaede was actually the killer.
I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in. Believe in the you that believes in me that believes in you.
If I can trust my logic, maybe I should trust Kaito's feelings too. Yeah, it'll work out in the end. So, I'll believe in Maki as well.
What?
Just getting gradually more just like, what the hell?
That's our Kaito, right? Making us think with our hearts.
Man, you too? How could the ultimate detective believe in someone without proof?
But there's no proof linking Maki or Kaito to this crime either.
I swear, I'm just surrounded by idiots!
No, you're the idiot.
But
You're on your own. I believe in innocent until proven guilty. For now, they are innocent.
Right on, Shuichi. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
Don't push it. And by the way, I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training.
Yeah, Mr. Comment Person who was like, Shuichi would definitely notice this stuff because he's the ultimate detective. Well, he's the ultimate detective in training right now, so maybe he'll be really amazing. But right now, he's kind of being like, this looks like a lamp.
He's still honing his skills.
Shuichi looks at the lamp. This looks like it might be a lamp. Shuichi looks at a door. This looks like a door. The ultimate detective, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh God! You're just stoking the fire now.
I don't care!
I do.
I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them?
I mean, that is a good question.
Unless you have evidence to the contrary. These two will remain suspect.
So I just have to do a turnabout, right? I mean, turn it around.
Huh?
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me, baka. But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
Seriously, enough's enough! Stop calling me an idiot!
Idiot, 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 idiot,
God
idiot,
damn
idiot.
it.
What are you trying to say, Maki?
Other than that Kaido's an idiot?
God damn it!
Not really sure.
God damn it!
I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever.
Apparently.
Mostly because I don't want to stand here all day.
My legs are aching.
So, I'll tell you.
Oh? Tell us what?
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
Ooh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
What?
With Ryoma? At nighttime?
Oh, Monosuke likes that one.
Oh, wait a second! It's getting interesting!
Things are heating up!
I'm gonna make it rain. I'm having so much fun.
No, the budget!
So Ryoma was still alive at nighttime?
I thought the crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night.
But no, you're wrong.
No,
weird.
that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. Huh. I don't know where I said that. Anyway, but that's wrong because I met up with Ryoma during nighttime. If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki. That's right. Everyone suspected them because they have no alibis for those times.
That means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore!
Whoa, got to not say that.
Oh, quit fucking around. You think I'm dumb enough to swallow that line of crap?
Yes. This seems too convenient.
But why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
It's totally obvious! Maki's so desperate that she has to lie!
You mean like what you
No,
do?
Miyu is desperate.
Well, yeah.
Wait, what? Did I misspeak? I thought I was reading all right.
No.
Pete,
I-
No.
I was another joke. Holy Moses.
Taylor, I am so used to you going, Peter, actually, you're misreading that shit. Actually,
Oh dear.
you know, you cry
He's got
wolf
a
so many
complex
times.
now.
Can I win? No matter what I do.
You cry wolf, you know, so many times.
Oh, God.
It's not crying wolf if there's actually a wolf. That's the distinction.
Well, I mean, you don't know.
Children, please.
You just don't know anymore.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. They say never work with animals and children. Jesus.
Was that a lie?
Wait, does that make us animals or children?
I was gonna say that, and I
I'll
decided
leave
not
that
to.
for your own interpretation, my dears.
Tell us in the comments.
I mean, it could be anything. Like, you're acting like children, but we also have pets, so it could be.
I don't know. I don't know.
Did Maki lie to us?
I guess you'll never know.
It's true. We don't have all the facts. Why did Maki say that now, of all the times? If I trust her innocence, I should believe her statement. But should I?
Oh no, intermission.
Oh, no.
Bop.
That's it. If there was one thing we really needed, it was another Monokuma theater.
So, no, it's the last thing you needed, darling. To spare your throat.
To despair his
Oh, there he is.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result. Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Wait a second, what result? Voting time hasn't happened yet.
Yes, it has. Don't you remember, Monosuke?
Monosuke's Monosuke! Stop mispronouncing my name!
Mama's stupid.
We've established for the whole game up to yet that it's Monosuke! I'm gonna cut you out of the budget.
No, it hasn't.
I'm gonna.
Oh, sorry, go on.
I'm just breaking up the argument. I'm stuck in the middle here between you two idiots.
Yeah, it's a good thing you are, otherwise I'd go to town on that guy!
Oh yeah. You're lucky she's standing there. Otherwise, I'd fill you full of shurikens.
Yeah, I
quit
bet
your
my,
yapping, both of
my
yous.
abacus is heavy and I'd be embedded in your skull!
Oh my God!
Fortunately,
Mom and Dad, do
Monophyly's so
something.
wide that she's gonna protect every inch of you.
Excuse me!
That was just rude.
Are you saying my butt looks big in this?
What, in the bikini?
You're not even wearing anything that would make your butt look big.
That's the joke. She's in the bikini thing, the bikini top.
I knew! I was doing a bit!
Yeah, Taylor, jeez!
Fucking God!
God, get with the program! Oh, Monotaro.
Oh, fuck you both! No, it hasn't! You're the one who doesn't remember Monotaro!
Oh man, you're right. Silly me. I'm so forgetful.
Like one of the three playing the game. Wow, I didn't expect you all to get so worked up over such a small lie.
Small? It was bigger than the Grand fucking Canyon!
Monodam's just like, I'm staying out of this.
Like my ex-wife. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
You aren't married. You were never married.
You
Stop
should-
going
you
on
should have
about
done-
the ex-wife.
You should have done Monodam.
But yours is funny.
No, it's not.
Sarah?
Yours sounds better. Okay.
You kids are pretty gullible, huh? Well, anyway, let's just skip this trial and jump ahead to Chapter 3. Yeah, wait a second. We don't know the culprit yet.
Yeah! Who killed Rantaro?
Oh
Wait.
my God! That was Chapter 1's case! How could you be this forgetful?
Listen, I get a real thick filter, because honestly, so little happens between now and then because of all the stupid talking and jokes those three make. I just tone the hell out.
I mean, I have been saying that you're as thick as a whale omelet.
That one cracks me up.
And even I know a Danganronpa game's supposed
You
to have a
can't
plot.
crack eggs anymore because they're $12 an egg.
You try and crack an egg, and the egg cracks the bowl, am I right?
You might as well set your body on fire at this point.
Come on, Target, what the hell
Honestly-
are you doing?
That does date Senator Armstrong's statement, which is making the mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't fret over every egg. But when they're like $12 an egg, yes, you can. You're gonna blow the budget on them eggs, Senator.
Another shocking truth revealed.
What?
Back to square one.
Square one? If Square won, they wouldn't have gotten eaten by the competition.
What?
After that terrible movie, they had no other choice.
Oh, they're
Is
doing
this a
more.
jab at Square Enix?
They're doing more freaking. Oh, it could be.
It could be.
Actually, yes, it'll be the Spirits Within, right?
Yeah.
Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within.
Or Unfed Children?
No,
maybe?
no. It was Spirits Within bombed hard.
Did
but
it?
But it cost them like a crap
Yes, it
ton.
did.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, okay.
Wow! What does that mean?
It means he doesn't want to get involved in another pointless argument like this one.
Did you hear wind? Because I
Yeah.
heard wind.
Yeah, I think that was Monodam.
Yeah.
God damn it! Who built this place? It's drafty as hell. Oh wait, that was us. Shit!
No, I didn't. Never mind.
It's
I
all-
didn't
I
need
think
that
it's-
kind of wind.
I think it's all the stuff coming out, all the words coming out of your ass right now. We shouldn't listen to anything Maki says. She's just gonna throw out more lies.
But if we don't ask her for more details, how will we know for sure?
Freaking Monotaro just like pinged up in the background. What was that all about?
Boing.
I told you already. We don't need to. I hate liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Dude, have you looked in a mirror? Oh.
You're one to talk.
Marky, just ignore that lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say.
It must have been a little after midnight. Last night. I don't know why I didn't see that bit, because it cut off weirdly in the middle of the sentence. He visited me at my research lab, and he was doing that thing where he just kind of like the million-yard stare, and so I couldn't really just ignore him. He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
Motive video? If Ryoma came to ask about that, does that mean you had his motive video?
As I recall, Ryoma had Maki's motive video, correct? Oh, Karumi's getting so deep right now. Oh no, all the shouting. The shouting's got me. Does this mean you and Ryoma received one another's motive video?
Maybe. I didn't actually check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Maki admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her Cubs pad.
Then why did Ryoma think Maki had his motive video?
If he went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides Maki.
He never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either, right?
Then who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad?
Who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Probably Kokichi.
Yeah, I guess Kokichi would know because he rounded up all the pads, right?
Yeah.
So it'd either be him
Yeah.
or Monodam, and the Monocubs aren't supposed to get involved, so presumably it's going
It
to be
will,
him.
yeah, because if it's late, she's obviously saying it was midnight. I think Kokichi had come back by 11 to Gonta's lab, so that probably would have given him time to tell people, or if he ran into anyone.
I'm not sure.
Oh, well, I guess.
It would have to be someone who knew who had each pad.
Which would be Ba-ba-ba-da-bee. Where is that little shit?
Huh? You're blaming me?
Decide.
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 That would be Kokichi.
Yeah.
Cubs pads! Gotta catch 'em all! I even got the pads belonging to the people who aren't here. Now everyone can watch their motive video!
So you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his?
When males get this quiet, they're either caught in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts.
Well, they're probably not going to be doing the latter right now.
What happened then, Maki? After Ryoma asked you for his motive video?
I told Ryoma just to take it from my room. I keep my room unlocked.
Wow, Maki, that's super careless. Are you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
And then what happened? I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video. When he asked me, he said that he would show me my motive video in return. But I wasn't interested, so I declined, and that's pretty much it.
So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap.
Lingerie Skank says what?
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then. Which means, even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects.
Hold on now, I didn't say you weren't a suspect. If that story is true. It's true. Then why did you wait until now to bring that up? I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
Suspected? What for?
Oh my god, have you been paying
What
any
for?
attention?
Kinda?
Kirumi said it earlier.
But I really need to go pee. So I can't focus on anything.
It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive video.
Sorry, I'm looking over, I'm seeing Sarah laugh, and I know what it is. Like, now there's pee and poop everywhere. Oh no, I'm so
That sounds so weird without any context.
like, I don't want to go, I'm scared. Oh no, now I'm peeing my pants.
I'm peeing and pooping my pants.
The Denji-kun you know is gone. I'll protect you, Tomoko. It's like that one.
Yes.
I'm sure there'll be a clip on screen. It's Pro CD. Go watch him. He's funny.
He's about 50% of our humor anyway.
He's better than all of us.
That's true.
That's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion. You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood?
It is quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood.
Yeah, let me tell you what my ex-wife held back from me because she wasn't in the mood. Buzzing!
Oh!
Yes, I'm not entirely sure it was because she wasn't in the mood. I feel it probably runs a little bit deeper than that, honestly.
Well,
Yeah, she ran really deep.
Far away, I expect.
well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe in Maki.
Yes, yes. Those who believe shall be saved.
No, we need to wait. There is still more to confirm.
Well then, why don't we ask Kokichi?
What now?
You never answered my question. Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Is that really important?
Yes, it's important. Because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime.
I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony.
Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
Well, Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma?
I'm not telling.
Is he gonna do the creepy face?
Or cry? Maybe.
You said it earlier. I don't want to die! Right. That's my impression of you. That's how you sound. If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth, or I'm gonna come over there and strangle you.
Here comes the dramatic turnabout. Now,
Did someone say turnabout?
Nick, calm down.
now I'm the one pressured by Maki. Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma.
Just as I thought.
But that's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him. Have you seen everyone's motive video? Nope, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted, like, a movie screening party. I just checked who had whose, so I could give them back to everyone after. I see.
Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki. That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime.
No, we cannot be too sure about that yet. Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean that it was during nighttime yesterday.
So, you still suspect me?
I am saying it could still be a possibility. If there is still a small chance of you being the culprit, then I cannot trust you entirely. Because everyone's lives are at stake.
Then which is it? A lie or not lie?
She's not lying. Can't you tell just by looking at her?
Yeah, if it was that easy, we'd be done by now. No. This is a world of lies and betrayal.
Miko, it breaks my heart to hear you say such depressing things.
I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too convenient for her.
This is difficult to determine.
Maki is lying! Like I said before, a liar like me knows their own kind.
But what if you're lying about her being like you?
No, stop with that Inception stuff!
I'm not lying. I did meet up with Ryoma during nighttime. I'm telling the truth.
This is like the most she has talked in the entirety of her screen time in the game.
Is it a lie or the truth? This is a turning point. This will change the fate of this case. And I said I would believe in Kaito.
Sorry. That's hurting my voice, but...
Oh.
And I said I would believe in Kaito. And that means believing in Maki. And that means I have to do it. I need to get all of us on the same page. I have to change where this argument is going, just like Kaede did.
Do we have to lie?
Well, it's the truth one, right? Oh, right, yeah, maybe. Yeah, that might make it difficult.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it is the same as an outright lie.
I can't say the two of them met now. That's too obvious a lie. So if I can convince them that Maki met up with someone...
We could say Maki wasn't
Oh,
alone.
I guess we have to turn it into a lie bullet though.
Oh. I didn't do that. Yeah, it's where you hold it, right? So, did anyone see these two together? Surely they would have come forward already. Prove that this meeting took place. Ooh,
Okay.
ooh!
Perjury!
Did I get it right first time?
Jesus,
Did
well
I get it
done.
right first time?
I might
Good
not
job,
be able
Pete.
to prove they met, But I can prove Maki wasn't alone.
I can't believe I got it right first
I
time.
know, right? I'm kind of in the dark with this.
I'm going to be honest, I had no frickin' idea. It's just like, well, I mean,
So
I
anyway, I started blasting.
guess, basically.
Darling, shh, take it.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know.
You're just so good.
As you know.
Sarah,
as you-
phrasing. Jesus.
As you'll know, I am a professional at this sort of thing.
There you go.
I am a professional writer of young adult fiction with multiple school children wanting to kill each other in a school for the entertainment of outsiders. So of course I knew. Of course I did. It is what one knows, these things. It is what I would have said. Definitely.
Definitely.
Oh, please explain.
Well, Kaito and I train together every night. And yesterday, because of the insect meet and greet, we started late.
Huh?
Kaito, don't worry. You don't have to say anything.
Actually,
By which I mean, please don't open your mouth and screw this whole thing up.
Yeah, basically. I was
Kaito,
just like-
shut the fuck up.
What?
Shut up.
But
Just go with the flow, okay?
okay, I guess.
Anyway, we were doing some frog squats on the school stairs. Then we heard two people talking.
Frog squats on the stairs, huh?
Well, as opposed to like, I don't know, toad turn-ups.
People talking?
How freaking vague this is.
I know. We knew one of them was Maki, but we couldn't pick out the other one. Not with his distinctive, solid snake voice.
I don't know what you mean.
But now I think about it, it must have been Ryoma.
What do you mean?
Because I heard him say, "Nyeh, you want to smoke my cigarette?"
Hey, Maki, you want to smoke my cigarette? Hey, Maki.
You want to smoke my cigarette?
What?
Yeah, maybe. That was probably around midnight.
Wait a minute. If you heard their voices, then that means...
So Ryoma and Maki did meet up.
No, hold up. Why'd you sit on that info for so long?
Because until just now, I didn't think it was relevant.
This lie thing. I'm just like,
I had no reason to bring it up.
It's just making you more suspect.
Yeah, it's not
More
very
suspicious.
convincing. Now, we don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right?
That is true. If I knew for certain, I would have said so sooner. But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma. None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it must have been him.
And nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. It's way too late for that. Although I appreciate that Shuichi did it just now.
Oh, you fucking idiot!
And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time. If I overheard a conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would have checked. I really wish I'd stopped fidgeting with the analog stick. I surely would have checked. We are still part of a killing game, after all.
Whoa! Chill out. Why the scary face? That was my bad. But it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know?
I'm not a man.
I wouldn't do something so uncool.
Anyway, I know what we heard was... I know we heard those voices. Maki is not lying.
Then Gonzo will believe friends.
Alright, just having a drink. You're gonna believe him. Just like that. But Shuichi has no reason to lie.
Yes. If his lie leads us to the wrong culprit, he will join us in eternal sleep.
When you put it like that.
Unless he wishes for death, we should be able to believe him.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Just every time I'd say, take a sip.
Sarah,
Are you
please
taking a shot every time you gotta talk, Sarah?
Like-
That's not healthy.
Could the one who's got to say their line please take a sip of their drink?
There we go. That's right. You can believe me, said the liar.
Yeah, you're right. I believe him too.
Belief shall set you free.
It's like, oh, I'm going to hell. I'd be surprised if Shuichi was a liar, especially after we believed him for so long. We wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway.
Oh god, they're really building this up.
I've got a
screwed.
weird pain in my chest and stomach.
All right, that proves it then. Ryoma was still alive during nighttime. In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore. Again.
But I guess that means everyone's alibis no longer matter, yes?
So everyone is culprit again?
Oh boy.
So we're right back where we started. Ugh, what a pain.
In true Disillusioned Plays fashion, we have accomplished absolutely nothing in the hour we've been playing. Good job, everybody.
Well, more than that, because I guess
They'll
it's the whole
point
thing,
it
right?
out. They'll just sharpen the pitchforks.
Yeah, but it's not our fault this time. It's the game.
This time.
I'm sure they'll find a reason.
Unless it's like, actually, Pete, if you hadn't used the lie button on that particular statement, then we would actually have progressed. So maybe it's that. Maybe I did mess up. Is there branching
However-
paths?
It should be clear now that the crime occurred after nighttime began. Which that does line up, because we know that someone exploited the whole no people being in the pool at nighttime rule.
Yes.
So,
But then when was Rome?
Oh dear.
But then
Kurumi, are you okay?
I'm fine. But then when was Ryoma's body placed inside the piranha tank?
Just when was Ryoma's body placed inside the piranha tank?
Oh, you're joking. You've got to be kidding.
I'm afraid not.
No, please.
I'm afraid not, chicken shit. That's all we got for today.
God, not you! God damn it!
Yes, unfortunately, we are out of time, but we do thank you very much for tuning in and watching us, guys. If you do like what we do, then please consider giving us a like, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, just so you get those, little reminders on Wednesday and Saturday when
So
the
you
videos are live.
you get notified whenever we publish a video.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah, do
Easy.
it.
You don't have to check. You know.
You know. And until next time, we'll see you again.
Catch you in the next one, everybody. Brooklyn Pete's here.
Yay, baby.
and remember, everybody, lying is bad, except for when it isn't.